Salutations, people who watch things on the internet. November 15th. I've been doing this for 15 days in a row. Vlog every day in November. It's like a record, except for probably not. Just 15 consistent days of putting a video up on YouTube every single day. Today is not, I'm not feeling great. I got an email last night from the almighty Google saying my Adsense account has been disabled. Zoom in! Google Adsense account disabled. After reviewing our records, we determined that your Adsense account is poses a risk of generating invalid activity. Because we have a responsibility to protect AdWords, blah, 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 they disabled my account. I have no idea why. All it says is generating invalid activity. It doesn't go on to explain that more. Their little FAQ thing doesn't explain anything more. Basically, they won't even tell me the reason why. I have like one chance to appeal, and that's it. So if you've ever had this problem with Google AdSense, I want to know how you dealt with it, because I didn't do anything wrong. Like, none of my videos have jumped up in views where like I could have been doing that, or like my subscriptions haven't jumped up in terms of like I was paying for subscriptions. I wasn't clicking on my own ads. Like, I didn't do anything. Nothing. I've had this Google AdSense accounts for like 8 years, and I don't know. And it says like they're giving back my money to everyone, which isn't. It's not. Just trust me, it's not much. But it's 8 years worth of like slowly trickling. It's putting pennies into a jar. I want my pennies. Google, seriously, mad, upset, bummed out. But they had their, you probably saw an ad before this video, so someone's still making money somewhere, and it's not me. Not me. Trust me, I make zero money from these videos, but potentially I could make money, which is why I am part of the partner program. So hello, please, somebody leave a comment if you've ever dealt with this before. Please, I need some help. The other thing that I had to go do today, as you know, I stopped working at my job about a month ago, a little over a month ago now, which is fine. I had a great run working reality TV, and then it was time for the show ended that I was working on, and they don't have a new show for me to go back to yet, so I'm chilling. But I'm living off the government welfare, the unemployment, so I got to go to a meeting today. About that, some of my friends had said, like, usually they just have a phone interview and whatever, but they've sent me checks already. They've sent me money, and now I have to go in person and like go, I like to work. It's good working. So we'll see how that goes and what. I have no idea, but I physically have to go into an office and sit and talk to someone, and I'm sure it'll be governmental hell. I hope, best case scenario, they're like, you weren't supposed to have this meeting, go home. And I'm like, great. Worst case scenario, they're like, you don't get any money. And then I might cry later. So I'm off to go do that now. But I hope your guys' day is going better than mine. Okay, I'm going to go to my interview. All done with the unemployment office. It was, for once, I'm going to say a government office wasn't the worst place in the world to be at. It wasn't like the DMV or, you know, like the court system or something like that. Apparently I was part of a random sampling who had to go in for, it wasn't even an interview. I had to fill out some paperwork and basically sit through it was relatively short, like 20 minutes. I waited for like half an hour before, but like 20 minutes worth of just someone answering questions that people may have had about unemployment and that kind of stuff. So you know, other than mandatory having to show up, I didn't have to do anything else. So, all in all, my government experience today was half decent. The people were nice. It was fun. It was fun. The woman, the receptionist who checked me in, complimented me on having a nice voice, and she had asked if I was interested in going into broadcast. And I was like, well, maybe, you know. It was like, she's like, you should do radio or something. And I was like, and I didn't bother to explain that. I would like to go into voiceover work, but I'm not gonna tell the government anything they don't need to know. Anyways, headed back home now, and maybe gonna head out tonight with some friends. So here's my house. Well, somebody just knocked on my door, and I went downstairs, and this was here. I'm covering my address so you don't come and stalk me, and I'm pretty sure I know what this is. So let's open it up. Let's get my knife. See if I can get a knife out of here with one hand. and the magic of editing, we have a knife. So let's cut this bad boy open. Kind of excited for what's in this box. Amazon's so good and so deadly. Like I can buy things with a click from my phone from the Amazon app, and it's bad. So this month has been all about jumping on bandwagons. Jumped on the vlog every day bandwagon because Ethan and Jimmy and other people were doing it. And then I jumped on the commenting every day bandwagon. And then today I jump on the new camera bandwagon. There she is, the Canon PowerShot ELPH 300 HS. This is the camera that Jimmy and Ethan use, and my iPhone's been good. I really love my iPhone 4. It shoots decent video, but I've been having problems with the audio not syncing and everything, and I just wanted something better, and I don't have a still camera, and this one's tiny and small and good. It's got a wider angle lens, so I'm excited to see what this bad boy is like. So the next thing you see will be from that camera. Alright, this is from the brand new Canon, the Canon ELPH ELPH 300. As you can see, based on the previous shot, we should be a lot wider and actually probably a little brighter because it's probably a little better than low light. I can't even talk. So I'll be excited to test this camera out and see how it goes. And I have no idea where the microphone is, but I know Jimmy was having issues covering it up, so it's pretty rad. Like I feel like I can see a lot more from further away now, which is pretty rad. But we'll see how this does as my new vlogging camera, which will free up my iPhone. I don't even know where it went. Now I get a new camera and I lose my iPhone. How great is that? Oh, here it is. So now I can do 2 cameras at the same time, or I could be taking like I like to do a lot of stop motion stuff or time lapse with my camera, but then or with my phone, but then I can't vlog anything while I'm doing it. So now I can just like set this up, and I'm excited once I finally get my iPhone 5, whenever that will be, to like make this for a dedicated still camera for like time lapse and a lot of the cool apps and things like that. So whatever's next, you'll see that now. Well, I'm not really sure what else I'm doing tonight, so I'm just gonna end this video so you can watch it. I hope you've enjoyed watching it on the new camera. Yeah! I'm excited. Toys are always fun. Well, camera's not a toy, but it's my new gadget, so. Anyways, MrEthanNewberry.com. Wow, I screwed that one up, because at the end of every video, Ethan's video, it says EthanNewberry.com, so I just called you MrEthanNewberry.com. There's your compliment, Ethan. You make me laugh. Your imagination warms my heart right here. It's the heartle area. So thank you, Ethan, for making me laugh and continuing to do so with your awesomeness. So I will see you guys again mañana. That's Spanish for tomorrow. And go hit subscribe. Check out the other videos. Then CSA's over there. It's my last other vlog that was non-vlog every day in November. Alright, adios.